Hello, brunchers.
Hello, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
So this is our
YouTube.
Yeah. So this is our after brunch video, and we are at Meddlesome Moth. And if you watched our pre-video, the same owner also owns Bird Cafe, which is also another place that we have visited.
Yes, it's in Fort Worth, but Meddlesome Moth is in Dallas, close to downtown areas off of Oakland. And it's a very, like we were saying in our pre-brunch video, you will miss it if you're not paying attention.
Yes.
The environment is it's covered with ivy and moss. So it's a corner lot right on the corner. So if you don't pull in, you will miss it.
And one of the most important things, there is complimentary valet parking, so take advantage of that. Of course,
and make reservations.
Yes, and make reservations because it is a popping place.
Yes.
It is a place where you want to be in the midst of all of this goodness, I'll say. So now I had the country breakfast. And what really stood out about that was the pea meal bacon. Now, pea meal bacon it's made from the lean, boneless pork loin, trimmed very fine because it looks almost a cross between ham and a pork chop, but thinner.
It's like a breakfast chop.
Yeah, breakfast.
A breakfast pork chop. Yeah,
it's like a breakfast chop, and then it's rolled in cornmeal. It was delicious. Now the grits, oh my goodness, the grits contained pecan, horseradish, and cheddar. It was amazing. It was such a wonderful balance of flavors.
All of the flavors were there. And guys, I don't eat pecans, but these pecan, horseradish, cheddar grits, and you have to be careful with horseradish because it's an overpowering.
Yes, it's very strong.
They had just enough. And it made the grits real grainy. She didn't even add sugar, y'all.
And that's a first for me because I'm from the Midwest and I add sugar to my grits. But for the first time ever, I didn't have to add sugar. It was amazing. I really enjoyed it. And the red-eye gravy, it was such a wonderful culmination of flavors. I mean, it just popped. It was beautiful. And then Erica had the Benedict etouffee.
Yes, crawfish etouffee.
Yes.
And I can say this is the first time that I ordered a Benedict and I didn't have to send it back because the eggs were too soft.
They made it exactly the way she requested.
Perfect. Every flavor, every perfect blend of everything, guys.
It was beautiful.
On top of beautiful biscuits.
Make sure you check out the pictures because the whole thing was beautiful.
Tabasco sauce was not overpowering. That's my problem with a lot of places when I go and they add Tabasco sauce. I'm like, ugh. But this Tabasco sauce was just enough to give it a kick.
Yeah. It was such a beautiful balance.
Yes. And the potatoes and everything was wonderful, guys. Our server.
And then Jennifer, shout out to Jennifer. Thank you. You made our experience wonderful.
She is very
informative. Again, another very informative server.
She gave us the history of the restaurant, the background of the owner, the chef's name.
Even the pictures on the wall, she knew.
Yes.
So we really appreciate that. It's great when you run into a server that's informative
and knows what's going on in their restaurant that they're serving in. You know?
Not only about the dishes, but the history of it. That's always very refreshing. So thank you, Jennifer, for that. And then we shared. What were you about to say?
That's what I was just about to talk about. You just read my mind. Yes.
So we shared a drink. Oh my goodness, it was amazing.
It wakes you up.
Yes, it does.
It has cranberry. It has a cucumber. It has
Saint Germain, which is one of my favorite liqueurs.
Gin and champagne, guys.
It was beautiful.
If you want to wake up in the morning, that's how you wake up.
Yeah, it's a kick to it, but then it's very smooth. I loved it. I think when I come back here, that will be definitely aside from the mimosas, because we are mimosa girls,
and I'm a martini girl, and that's a martini to drink. Yes,
it's beautiful. You have to try that. The wake up call.
Meddlesome Moth, guys, is a great place to come. It's as Taylor mentioned before, it's also owned by the guy who owns Bird Cafe,
Shannon Wynn.
the menus are kind of similar on some areas, but it is very much its own restaurant.
And the environments are totally different. I think so far this is my favorite. I just love the atmosphere
Of a
the mural,
gastropub.
the musical things, the artists. There's pictures of artists that are featured in the Dallas.
The blend of the
museum. Yeah.
flavoring in the food, the ability to customize your dishes,
Yes.
the freshness of the dishes. You taste it.
Every ingredient, you
Every
taste.
bite.
And it's such. I think if I could choose one word for this restaurant, I would have to say balanced. Everything was very balanced. Nothing was overpowering.
Now,
everything was balanced.
I do want to mention that this is, I wouldn't say necessarily, I ain't gonna say family friendly. Now, I don't want to say
Kids
it's not
friendly,
friendly,
yeah.
but little kids, I don't think this would be environmental because it's
Yeah.
very intimate. It's very kind
and
of
the tables
close.
are very close.
So
Yeah.
kids, if they're not used to being in an environment where they have
And
to be
able to sit
restricted,
down.
then
Right.
it's not crayons and menus to color on and stuff like
Although
that.
there are paper tablecloths, so
Yes, but that makes it easy.
I think
to
it
get
makes
to
it
the
easier
next
for them to
person.
clean.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, but I would agree with that. I would agree
Mhm.
with that. I'm in agreement.
The price, guys, we put it
Yes.
in our mid-range
Mhm.
because of the price. We always go off the price of the drinks.
Yes.
Their mimosas are $6 a glass,
Or 18 for a craft, which gives you about
about
it
3
gave
glasses
us-
a
yeah,
piece.
3 glasses. Yeah, 3 glasses a piece, and very good. We did the blood orange, which was very tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Very tasty. Good
Blood
champagne.
orange flavor. And like I said, we can't mention enough the wake up call.
Yeah. Mimosas, that's a given.
That's a given.
That's a given.
It's a must have for
But
brunch.
that wake up call.
really woke us up.
Yeah. It
So,
was fun.
we're gonna today we're also gonna be posting a video later of our top 5, and this week this month our
this
top
month.
5 is the most
Ex-
eclectic.
eclectic. Yes.
Eclectic.
Restaurants that we visited. Our top 5.
Top 5.
So
So
we
be
will
look
have
on
that
the
on-
lookout for that, and we're gonna link it to our Twitter, our Instagram, and also our YouTube. So make sure you
Yes.
look out for that. So it's time for that top 5 monthly YouTube video. So we're gonna.
So if you want to see more of us,
And I'm sure you do because we're really cute.
Then
And
make
we
sure you look
eat
for that.
we eat good.
yes.
We don't order salads and water. We order the whole meal.
Yeah. Because it's really about you. We want
Yeah.
you to experience. We want to do it for you. We're going to tell you the ins and out of our experience, whether it's good or
And
bad.
how to have a good experience. So
Yes.
that sometimes
Trying different things.
trying different restaurants, trying different places, not being afraid to venture out
Yes.
outside of your
Yes.
comfort zone,
You
outside
only
of
live
your
once.
home area. Get out and move around and try these different restaurants
Yes.
because we're doing it for you. So we're letting you know it's safe. Come on out and
Yeah.
enjoy.
Come
So
play with us.
yeah. So remember to look, like, share, and follow.
Yes, and thank you for looking, liking, sharing, and following. We so appreciate it.
And we
We
will
want
see
this
you.
to be bigger
We will see you guys later next
Yes.
week.
next week.
At our next spot.
You
Same
never know
time.
where we're going to be.
Pop up on ya. See you later, guys. Bye.